Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Yeah, big swing and a miss. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Rodriguez. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. In there at the knees, 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, 1 down.
1 and 2.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, one out. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 1, and the Brewers coming to bat. And we're back. And today's starter, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jackson Chourio leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball, a little more straight and velo to it.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Come on, Yelly.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and there are 2 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
2 down, base is empty. William Contreras digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One ball.
See if you can
Two
go
strikes.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Hitter, Mitch.
Haniger batting 6th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Peralta back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty.
One ball. One strike.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Chorio raging back towards the wall. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jorge Polanco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
Pitch misses,
Ball 3.
and that's ball 3.
Looks like he
3-0.
thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Dylan Moore. That one missed.
1-0.
Just missed. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Just
Ball 3.
off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Mariners lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Stepping in, Sal Frelick. And that one fouled off. That one way inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That to right. And that's a foul ball. Two now. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Gilbert checks on first. Mitchell dives back in safely. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. There's a strike.
0-1.
Fair ball. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. And the slider just misses. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball.
Look, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Slap the other way, foul. Three and two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
This is Bryce Terang.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Fastball for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2 on, 1 out. That's a little high. And it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
So digging in, Jackson Chorio. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Christian Yelich up next for the Brewers. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one finds the zone, It's 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check on the runner. Rodriguez back in on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Yeah.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Over to first. Awesome play there.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The tying run is in to score from third.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The other way. Freeland makes the catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's William Contreras. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats.
Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch misses way outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10. Now,
here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Singled and scored his first time. In the air to left center. Crawford on his way over. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mitch Haniger. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. But 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground. Done. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Walked his first time. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Oliver Dunn will hit next. Chop back up the middle. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one handled. Raley takes it himself, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Moore, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Freeland sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one not close, and that's ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Mariners are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. He is struck out, and he is walked. Left field, a Rosarena after it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now that's the designated hitter, Rick Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Gilbert throws to first, and he dives back in safely. And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now, William Contreras. Outside. Ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now Garrett Mitchell. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Base hit center field. just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. And it falls. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Logan Gilbert will depart, and a line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swinging a foul out of play.
One ball, one
In
strike.
the dirt. Throws it away. Mitchell around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. He is safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that. And it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Ball to strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Now the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Ortiz.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Popped in the air, left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Base knock center field. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That one misses. And 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Vargas up and loosening in the pen. Thornton warming up as well. In for a strike. Now 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 8 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball.
Three balls, no strikes.
Ground ball right side. Terang. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Frelick hustles to get it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Luke Raley. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Arozarena leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one to first, but it kicks foul. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And misses inside. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Let's do this, Brewers.
First pitch misses. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Reaching down and makes the grab. One left for Seattle, and it's still 8-2. Back here in Milwaukee, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch, not close. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. That one a 95 missed up top. Ball 1. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Late swing, foul to the left. And a 2-1 on the way. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And first offering is fouled off. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one outside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one almost got him. Fly ball down the line. Robles on the move. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Milwaukee leads 1. They lead at 8-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Mears.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Crawford in now, takes ball one off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, counts full, 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
The third baseman, number 7.
Man at first, nobody out. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. A strikeout and a walk. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's towards center. Mitchell settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number 10.
One down. Victor Robles getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7.
Make it happen, Brewers.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2.
You got this, Milwaukee.
Just misses with that one. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. There's a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down.
Let's go, Brewers.
Swings through that.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Come on, Milwaukee.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Go, Milwaukee.
And the next pitch is way outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs.
3 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Chourio, long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Three-two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trent Thornton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that's in there at the knees. That's outside, and it's 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Arozarena settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Oh, 0-2 now.
0-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 8 and the Mariners 2. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
1-1.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. The 1-2.
Whoa.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Takes a swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So a man at first. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strike.
Outside, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Ball 3.
In the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Raleigh into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. That's a really nice plate appearance.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nick Mears departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Brian
the Brewers,
Hudson into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball. One strike.
Raleigh on second. Arozarena at first with no outs. Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Base knock right field. Coming home. The throw in. Head first slide.
He's in
Safe
there.
at the plate. And it's 8-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second. No outs. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. And that is downstairs. 2-0. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Mitchell hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
now batting the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Two on with one out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball could be two. One at second.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 8-3. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now Bryce Terang. Thornton back to work. Thornton, 31 years old,
1-0.
and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2015. And the 1-0. And another ball. Here's a 2-0. Just
that's away.
missed. And there's the automatic.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting right field.
Back to the top of the order, and now Jackson Chorio. That's to third. Polanco The throw to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
See, there's this pain that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never...
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Move to first, and he's back in safely. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now two aboard to third. Tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So, a man aboard, William Contreras, up now for the Brewers. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Throw to first. Yelich dives back in.
Let's go, Brewers. Come on. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now
That's
2
4,
on
take your base.
and 2 outs.
Now batting, the seventh
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit.
Mitchell.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the air. Crawford. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple, but they lead at 8-3.
Name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander up and throwing. Number 77 also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That's the ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Moore, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Brewers leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The center fielder, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the count even 1-1. That one fouled off. One strike away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.